Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I think I've got my, I'm not sure if these work with, yeah, I think I've got my, I'm not sure if these work with, yeah, I think I've got whoa. My, okay. G'day, John, how you going? Yeah, so I'm going to do this today, and I'm probably not going to do a talk over. I'm just going to carve. There's not even going to be any music because I started on YouTube just to see how it goes on YouTube. I haven't really been having much luck on these lives lately, to be honest. I just probably not doing them at the right time or something, but it's just kind of inconvenient for me doing other things and all of that. There's so many lives at the moment. I was just waiting for Wowie to finish his, and so I could do mine. I don't really want to pressure him to finish, but I think I cut him off. Yeah, teeth are quite cool, eh? Could do the inside as well. I quite like that part there. Yeah, and that part there. So I was just going to show you. I know I really quite like this mandrel with the sandpaper on. This is 220. So I want that kind of, try and get it up close, that kind of look on this side. You can sort of see it's all kind of rough at the moment, so we'll go over that. You can actually do quite a lot of in here and all of that with this one. Okay. Oh, it's quite warm here today. It's actually just started raining, which is good because it might not be any fires, although there's a few breaking out. It's like gale force winds here. It's nuts. But it's sort of like really weird because it stops and then starts again. It's all over the place. Okay, so I've got my mask on. Well, that, so we will start this. I'll just move that up a little bit. What we're doing here is we're just trying to smooth things out. I'll try and get really close to you. It's quite hard. I've got to hold it still. Can you guys still hear me? I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, really trying to get those kind of lines out there. Try and work on those for a bit. You try to get like sand up but not lose the detail as well, which is kind of hard to do. Always comparing it to the other side. Don't have to be perfect, but kind of a little bit there. G'day June, how you going? Thank you. Yeah, this is a little skull I'm carving out of black walnut. Do I need to shout? Oh, yes you can hear. Cool. If I lose a detail, what I do is I tend to just go back in and put it back in. Well, that piece in there is getting pretty thin. Be careful of that. Thank you. Yeah, it probably isn't. It looks realistic, but probably isn't because I just made up all these holes. So anatomically, probably pretty incorrect. But I just had fun, you know. It's a stylized goal. Right. Yeah, the black walnut baby kisses, you know, it holds the detail so well, and it's such a beautiful wood as well. I'm just trying to get that. I'll try and shake that horn a little bit more. Needs to be a little bit thinner. Do you do bigger ones? Actually, I'm planning to do a bigger one. I want to do it like almost, well, probably not a almost full size one. One that'll go on a door or something. So I'll probably have to get a piece of wood to do that bit there, like that, and then attach the horn somehow. Because it's really hard to get big pieces of wood over here in New Zealand. Yeah, I've got a whole lot of videos. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, and I mainly concentrate on educational kind of stuff. So a lot of my videos are kind of slow burning. They're not like heaps of viewers. People who really want to learn, I guess. This is the old Dremel drum sander. Got heaps of these. Can't ever use them. They're kind of good for this shape. G'day, John. Oh, I said hello to you before. Yeah. 5 years anniversary. It's a different beast back then when you're trying to get subscribers. I think it's easier with lives now to get subscribers. Back in when I started, not many people were doing live. That was just purely kind of video. Trying to get your subscribers through videos. That bit there needs to be a little bit thinner. Oh, you work with leather. Oh, cool, Patricia. That's cool. Another beautiful product, isn't it? It's, I mean, like a material, very natural and beautiful to work. Ah, cool. Spike willow, cool. Cool. That's awesome. Thank you, baby kisses. Yeah, my membership is pretty cheap as well. I only do like, I think it's $2 American. There's quite a few members videos in there. Oh. That's done. Let's go. So Yasin, how you going? Whereabouts are you from? If people don't realise, most of you do, but I'm from New Zealand. It is, I think, 12:30, like noon, lunchtime here. Currently in a gale force warning, but it kind of has hit and it's kind of gone. Well, maybe it's going to come back, I don't know. Still got power. There's about, I think, 90,000 people without power at the moment. Oops, sorry. Kevin, g'day. And someone said hi. Hi to you. I cannot pronounce that name. There's some cool rock. Right, what have we got here? Something about a possum. Yeah, if you could like the live stream, that would be awesome. G'day, John. And Muriel. Yeah. I'm doing alright. Me? 75 people watching. I kind of think, I was talking to this about to my wife last night or the night before, and how AI is going to affect like these kind of crafts. And to me, I kind of think AI will be detrimental at first, but I think there's going to be sort of like a lot of people that want to go back to doing handmade stuff, just because, I don't know, it's just real. I think actors are really worried about it because they could be taken out by an AI actor. But for me, I kind of like the idea when I watch somebody in a movie that they are a person and they have that's part of it. It's like, I don't know, if you take like an artist like Andy Warhol, wasn't really into his art. Some of it's pretty cool, but he was like a real person, and he was like in the art scene and all that, and he was interesting, slightly crazy, you know, but you don't get that with AI. They're just going to put out some cool art and there's not going to be a backstory. G'day Bear, how you going? I'm just musing about the world and AI. I stand this little fella. G'day Suzanne, how you going? Thought I'd try a midday live. I was going to do a live yesterday, but things got away on me. If I have to shoot off, you could hear an alarm because there's quite a few fires going around at the moment. Just out of our jurisdiction at the moment, but who knows? It was a cool live today, CD777. I like the way you set up your lives with Katie doing the filming and all. That's awesome. How's that hand of yours now, Suzanne? Is it fully recovered, or I see you? Anyone in here? There's a lot of people in here with channels. Bear in the Boss Lady, he does a lot of lives, very funny. Check him out. And CD777, he had a live this morning actually, and it was pretty cool. He carves big bears. He's a professional chainsaw carver. So check his channel out. You know, I try and tell people to check out not just the lives, but also like their regular videos. Because to be honest, lives are good, but for the like long-term success of the channel, the regular videos are very important. Yeah, Creation Dust, yeah, I was thinking about that actually. I was thinking I could do one with a chainsaw, but I'd have to do sort of like that bit there and then add the horns on, because I just don't have something wide enough. It's probably a little bit of a waste of wood anyway. Well, it might not be for you because you've got heaps of wood, but you know what I mean. G'day Mike, how you going? Yeah, tuning into live. Everyone has their different styles, which is cool. You tune into mine, you get this funny talking character. What accent have you got? A lot of people think I'm Australian. That's pretty much just an insult, right? You know, calling me Australian. Bit of a rivalry between the two countries, but it's kind of like one of those friendly rivalries. They come over here and play rugby and we try and beat them. Oh, g'day Amy J, that's all cool. Gotta watch their grandkids, they might do something bad. Yeah, if you could hit that like, that would be awesome. Thank you. There's that spinner. Shout out to some channels here. We've got Perry's Carving Creations. Here's his twin brother. Actually, I still haven't did the beard white. I've got to do that sometime. And here's Creation Dust. He carves bears, probably quite dissimilar to this one. His being like 9 foot high. And of course we've got the electric whittler. And Roy's timber art. He'll be tucked up in bed at the moment. He's over in England. Thank you, baby kisses. Right, so we've got the flame burr on now. I'm just going to try and tidy up these teeth a little bit on the inside. They're kind of looking a little bit weird. Just trim them down a bit. Oh, thank you, Creation Dust. That's awesome. I'll buy a coffee with that. Thank you very much. Very kind. G'day, Mark the Maker. How you going? Right, I think that kind of doesn't look quite right, those little lines in there, so we'll touch those up. Oh, we'll do it with a micrometer. So we've got, I've got this micrometer. It's just like a knockoff micrometer. Hard to get micrometers here in New Zealand. But I think if you wanted to get one, you probably go and check out Geordie's channel. I think he's got like a cube one or something. Yeah, Creation Dust, I should send you, I haven't got around to it, making, or putting it in, but that video of us going over the big waterfall, rafting over that. Probably don't believe me. Yeah, it's the highest commercially rafted waterfall in the world. It's 7 meters. There's heaps of YouTube videos on it, because it's a bit of a big tourist destination. Yeah, I find like when you're carving these little details, sometimes you have to muck them up a little bit just so they look more realistic. You don't want them really straight. Oh, g'day Casey, how you going? Great videoing today. I have to check out your, I don't know if you know, but I actually make jewellery as well. So I make wooden jewellery. I'll try and find some for you to have a look at. Okay, so I make them out of different kinds of things. Sorry, I just had to go around and get some. These are little studs that I make, and they are made out of, I'll show you. They're made out of this, and this is a skateboard. Yeah, so, and skateboards are made out of maple actually, and so they're just like ply, so you've got different directions in there. And I also make these ones. These are probably my best sellers. So these are, well, you can see there, they're made out of a piano key, and that little piece down there, I'll try and get it to, that's a guitar string going through the bottom. Yeah, can't quite focus on it. but it's got the little lines going through. And I also make other ones as well. I made these are kind of like long dangly earrings. They don't sell too much, but they're just made out of wood. And they're quite a nice shape. That wood there is a New Zealand wood, and it's called Rira. Very hard to say. So this is it in its raw form. So as you can sort of see, if you get the angles right, you get different patterns. Yeah, they're very light as well, so which is cool. So it's nice just having like a real easy, well, not easy to make jewelry, but they're quite simple. I think really too. I find my jewelry quite a minimalist style, I guess you would say. Not like this. This ain't minimalist at all. So I'm not going to stay on too long today because I have got a lot of other things to do, but I just wanted to try out the YouTube app for streaming. This seems to be working okay, and yeah. So thank you all for tuning in, and thank you to the people that joined my channel as well, and just for coming along and commenting. It means a lot to me, and we will see you in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Okay, bye. Oh, how do you stop this thing? Right there.